Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas, and we bring you the latest in everything cool every single day. Yesterday, I got a message from a guy named Ben Nunn. He said he and his roommate and best friend, Daryl Massiere, used to watch Reviews on the Run as roommates together all the time, and it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Daryl. This rundown is dedicated to you. Gamers will be able to head back in time to World War I before the end of the month. Electronic Arts has announced that the open beta test for Battlefield 1 will hit the PS4, PC, and Xbox One on August 31st. Anyone will be able to play it for free, whether they've pre-ordered the game or not, but EA is also doing a promotion where you can start playing the beta a few days earlier if you sign up for the Battlefield Insider newsletter. The beta will let players try out one map set in the scorching Sinai Desert, and there will be two modes, the massive 64-player Conquest mode and the 24-player Rush mode. That's all you'll be able to play in the beta. As for the final version of the game, so far EA has announced 5 maps and 4 modes, with more on the way, although exactly how many there will end up being has yet to be revealed. I got the chance to play Battlefield 1 at E3 earlier this summer, and you can watch my first impressions of the game by clicking the link on your screen or in the description below. It deploys October 21st. Mr. Robot is going to be hacking his way back into our lives for a 3rd year in a row. The USA Network has officially renewed the hit cyber thriller series for a 3rd season, set to hit the airwaves in 2017. This wasn't as sure a thing as you might have expected. Although Mr. Robot is a huge hit with critics and has a loyal fan base, its ratings have gone down a bit in its current 2nd season, making it somewhat uncertain that it would be renewed for more. This means fans can breathe a sigh of relief for at least another year anyway. The 2nd season of Mr. Robot will come to an end next month. Assassin's Creed fans might want to keep an eye out for familiar faces in the upcoming movie. The big screen movie, based on the games, will see Michael Fassbender play a new character, the 15th century Spanish assassin Aguilar, and now it looks like he'll be joined by several game characters. Speaking with Entertainment Weekly, the film's production armorer Tim Wildgoose, who made all the weapons, revealed that there are a few assassins in the film taken directly out of the games. He adds that they'll be using the same weapons and armor, which should make it easy for fans to spot them, but he didn't reveal which specific characters will be appearing. He does say that there won't be any main characters from the game, so although the film takes place around the same time period as Assassin's Creed 2, don't get your hopes up for a cameo by Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Requiescat in pace.
Fans will be able to sit back and hunt for all the Easter eggs they want when Assassin's Creed hits theaters this December. The film is just the first in a long line of projects that game maker Ubisoft is adapting. They're also working on a Watch Dogs film, along with a slew of movies based on their various Tom Clancy franchises like Splinter Cell and The Division. And Tom Clancy's most famous creation is heading to the small screen. Variety reports that Amazon has greenlit a 10-episode series revolving around the iconic Tom Clancy character Jack Ryan. The fictional CIA analyst has appeared in countless novels and no less than 5 different movies, but this will be his first TV show.
Who authorized this?
This time around, he'll be played by The Office and 13 Hours star John Krasinski, making him the 5th actor to bring the character to life, and the story will see him struggle to keep the U.S. safe from, what else? Terrorists. Behind the scenes, the show is being produced by Lost and Bates Motel producer Carlton Cuse, along with Michael Bay. Yes, that Michael Bay, who previously directed Krasinski in 13 Hours. They're hoping to have more luck with Jack Ryan than some of the more recent stabs at the character. The last film, starring Chris Pine, was just released in 2014 and was meant to be the jumping-off point for an entire series of interconnected films, but those plans were scrapped after the film failed to live up to box office expectations. It will be interesting to see if Jack Ryan has better luck with the television format. Amazon hasn't said when the show will be available for streaming.
If I go down, you're going with me.
And real-life versions of Jack Ryan won't be able to catch them all while they're at work. The U.S. Department of Defense has banned employees and contractors from playing Pokémon Go while they're inside the Pentagon and other Defense Department buildings. This isn't just because it's a distraction from their work. According to the Washington Times, an anonymous source within the Pentagon says that they banned the game in the interest of national security, fearing that hackers could use the game's geolocation features to learn the layout of top-secret facilities. This means you're out of luck if the Pentagon has any Pokestops or gyms inside it. This isn't the first problem the U.S. government has had with Pokémon Go. Last month, U.S. State Department spokesman John Kirby publicly chastised a reporter for playing the game during an important briefing about ISIS.
You're playing the Pokemon thing right there, aren't you?
I'm just giving him a...
Did you get one?
No, the signal's not breaking.
Sorry about that.
Pokemon Go is fun, but unless you're in the video game industry, you probably shouldn't be playing it at work. Spoiler alert, it looks like Superman is going to be back in black in his next movie. Batman vs. Superman vigilante Henry Cavill has posted an image from the set of Justice League that appears to be a close-up of his new Superman costume, and this time around it's completely black. This seems to indicate that Superman will have a black costume in the new film because apparently the DC Cinematic Universe wasn't visually drab enough already. Nice one, Blake. It wouldn't be the first time the character has dressed in black, though. After he was killed off in the early 90s comic series, The Death of Superman, he was resurrected with an all-black costume for subsequent comics. Expect a similar explanation for his new attire in Justice League. The movie is currently filming and will land in theaters next summer. We really hope it will be good.
Can I keep this?
And if you're looking for a more colorful Kryptonian hero, Supergirl is coming to LEGO Dimensions. She'll be available as a minifig complete with her own special powers like super strength, invulnerability, and heat vision. And like the other minifigs for the game, she can be used alongside characters from other franchises. Unfortunately, Supergirl won't come with her own levels. There's another problem. She'll be exclusive to the PS4 and will only be available in the console starter pack, which most players already own. That means if you want Supergirl, you'll basically have to buy the game all over again. Hopefully Warner Brothers will release her by herself at some point in the near future. Bungie is hoping to recruit new Guardians in their battle against the enemies of the light. The studio has officially announced the long-rumored Destiny, the collection, which will combine the original game and all of its existing expansions, along with the upcoming expansion, Rise of Iron. Basically, it includes everything that you can get for the game, which makes sense if you're thinking about jumping in for the first time. It's also aimed at PS3 and Xbox 360 owners who are thinking about upgrading to the Xbox One or PS4, which seems about time given that the new Rise of Iron expansion will only be available for the current-gen versions of the game. Destiny, the collection, will launch September 20th. The same day existing players will be able to purchase and download Rise of Iron by itself. This is expected to be the last big expansion for Destiny because Bungie has already confirmed that the full-fledged sequel, Destiny 2, will be out next year. And before we go, take a look at the latest trailer for NHL 17. It shows off the new and improved international tournament mode, which features all the teams from the World Cup of Hockey for the first time. Players will be able to take the role of their home country as long as it actually has a team, which should give them a good feeling of national pride. NHL 17 drops the puck on September 13th. And that wraps us up for the rundown today. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back again tomorrow with a brand new one. Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.